Cult and Classic.
All right, this is your host, Nate Wyckoff. I'm going to cut that short because this is going to be a very, very quick episode, but I did want to touch base. First, we will have a brand new episode back to our normal schedule next week on Tuesday at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time as normal on both YouTube at youtube.com/@cultandclassicfilms and via our website, cultandclassicfilms.com, and anywhere you find your podcasts. I also wanted to say that we are open to recommendations. So if you have a movie that you love or you hate or you want some info on, you can go to our website and shoot us a message. And I'm going to show you that real quick. And basically what I wanted to do today is I wanted to give you a little taste of what we have at cultandclassicfilms.com. Okay, so yes, it's a sales pitch, but more, I just want to let everybody know that we have a community going, and I know a lot of our listeners are already part of it. But if you would like to learn more, be an active member of the pod, feel free to reach out. So come to cultandclassicfilms.com. We have on the main page the links to our store and to our Patreon, where you get monthly films sent to you every month on special edition or standard edition Blu-ray. This month's release, May 2024, is Dunwich Journals, which is a brand new H.P. Lovecraft anthology of shorts. It's pretty great. It is got three main shorts, one by Eric Wofford, who we've talked about his movie Bigfoot's Bride, and this is a really fantastic film that he has in here. And then we have Sebastian Godin, who is well known for Like Animator and Slimoids and a whole bunch of films. In fact, last month, and it will be listed soon on our site, is a release from Seb, which is Blood Rites of the Vampire, which is a really great sort of Jean Rollin throwback. So enjoy that. And then we also have a really amazing short from Daniel Lerner, who is an animator and director, and he made what is considered the very first filmic adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's At the Mountain of Madness. And that is what is included here. It's a really great mix of film, live action film effects, and animation. Very, very cool. All of those are included in this feature, and it has framing segments by the storyteller of Dunwich, which are produced and directed by none other than your host, Nate Wyckoff. So this is a very special project for me, and I'm very excited to bring it to everyone. And who doesn't love H.P. Lovecraft films? They are always bonkers, and this has got some really neat takes on it, from ultra traditional to the source material films to some more liberties, but still Lovecraftian cosmic horror in spirit. So check it out. Remember, you can join at patreon.com/cultandclassicfilms, or you can just use the link here at the cultandclassicfilms.com landing page. And you can join for only $20 a month. In the US, you can get the standard edition sent to you every month of our brand new exclusive movies. And remember, our movies are available in forms not available elsewhere. And then we also have the special edition for only $25 via the subscription, which includes the movie with the Blu-ray disc encase, a slip cover that is double-sided, and a signed poster by the artist, and a 5-piece milk cap set. If anybody remembers those from the 90s, those super fun cardboard milk caps, also known as Pogs. We have special edition sets of 5 for all of our films. So you can get all of that for only $25 every month in the US. We also are opening it to Canada. And if you have any questions about that, reach out to us at cultandclassicfilms.com. You can use the contact us page, which I'll show you right now. If you're watching, and if you're listening, just listen to the gentle clicks of my mouse. You go to the website, click About Us, and then the website email address is right on the side. You can also just go right to the email address. It is easy to remember, info@cultandclassicfilms.com. So what was I doing other than just giving an advertisement today for our movies? Well, I also wanted to first say, of course, you can send recommendations, requests, complaints, things you like, things you want more of, things you miss, to us at info@coltonclassicfilms.com. No matter where you are in the world, we'd love to hear from you. Also, you can join the Patreon for free as a free member. And we do include posts directed at free members, and certain things are available posts to free members. So if you want to keep up on what's going on with us, then join as a free member at patreon.com/cultandclassicfilms. And then later, maybe you'll want to subscribe. Maybe you just want to keep being a free member and getting insider info. And there's also a $2 level, which gets you access to the discounted store. So if you want to pick up just some movies now and again, you can pay just $2 a month and you get discounts. And you also support Cult and Classic Films and Cult and Classic Podcast. For any of you that don't know already, we launched last year the exclusive independent cult film label, Cult and Classic Films, to go along with the podcast. And the whole goal is to make sure that the filmmakers get paid for their movies that sell. So every single copy sold gets a chunk of money, at least about 20%, or more, sometimes more, sometimes a little less, depending on production costs, to them for every single sale. Okay, it breaks down to about $5 a sale, no matter what. And it may not sound like a lot right away, but that's a hefty amount of money, considering a lot of labels, maybe we will mention them sometimes on this pod, a lot of labels really don't do nice with independent filmmakers. A lot of filmmakers that we've talked about here in the pod, their movies got them zero money and they don't even own them anymore because of criminally complicated and very nasty contracts. We don't want to do that. That's the whole point of Cult and Classic Films, is to make sure that's not happening and make sure that we can get you, the listener, and filmmakers things that they love and deserve. So check us out. Again, you can follow us for free, or better yet, join as a subscriber and as a paid subscriber and get movies every month. Also, I wanted to, one more time, say thank you. This coming week, we're having a little bit of a new format for episodes. I think it will be great. If you like it, let us know. If you like something but you don't like something else, let us know. Very interested. And you can also find us on Instagram at Instagram, which is at Cult and Classic Films. And you can find us on Facebook.com/Cult and Classic Films. And of course, at info@cultandclassicfilms.com. So that's it. That's all I have to say today. I just wanted to give you that. And if you want, if you're just like, I can't believe he didn't mention a single movie, I will be talking in the future about the classic 70s film, which is, it's what I'd like to call a horror movie that's not called a horror movie. And these are films that are very much horror films, but they're considered to be dramas or classics, things that people don't usually equate with horror. And it's interesting because those movies tend to have a wider viewership, at least in the art film circles, because it doesn't have the genre label. So they don't think that it's, you know, just another low budget hack and slash film, which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with. And that movie is Day of the Locust. It is a very interesting drama. It stars Karen Black, and a bunch of other people that you'll recognize. But Karen Black, of course, we've talked about her on this pod, especially for the very famous Trilogy of Terror television movie. Tad Mastroianni and I discussed it. Day of the Locust is, which is, I think, an anniversary has come up for it, a haunting film. It seems somewhat unfocused at first, and you get a lot of stories from different people. And as it goes on, there's a lot to consider and talk about. And then the climactic ending is just mind-meldingly crazy. It is a horror film to the core, and it is also a social satire. So, you know, George Romero can be proud of that movie. He didn't direct it, but anywho's it's. So check out that. That's my little film recommendation for the week, Day of the Locust. If you have anything you want to say to us, do it at cultandclassicfilms.com or DM us on Instagram or Facebook at Cult and Classic Films. Have a great one. We'll catch you next week for a brand new episode, which is yet another pairing. We're going to talk about a mainstream and then a cult film and discuss them both. So have a great one, and goodbye. Okay, so those of you watching and listening, it takes me a minute to find the end button, and I am busy on our new release and this next week's episode, so I'm not going to cut this. I'm going to let you see behind the scenes, okay? Catch you next time.